1, go.
Hello! How's everyone doing? My name's DoubleDubbel, and this is the absolute manliest game at this entire event. Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. So this is a so what this game actually is it's a beat 'em up. That is not a joke. This is a Hello Kitty beat 'em up. You're seeing like the video on screen. Where the Block Army is invading Sanrio Land. And I'm gonna show you how Kitty's gonna style on everyone. Alright. So, fun fact number 1 for this game is there's 2 places where we can start time. Because if I click new here, I get this character's left screen. This is what you get if you beat the game and do a certain extra requirement. You unlock Bad Spots Maru to play as. For, you know, to have everyone start at the same time, regardless of whether you have this or not. If you don't have it, you can start when you click new game. If you do have it, like I have here, you start when you pick your character here. So, assuming tech's ready to start time, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go! Also, we skip the cutscenes. I apologize for not giving you the deep Sanrio lore. But hey, that's just a reason to go out and get this game for yourself, because, you know, it's still fun. A little bit janky in places, but it's still fun. Pretty easy to find, especially the GameCube version, which is the version I'm playing. And here's the most important part of the run. Whoosh. This is how we go fast. If in doubt, whoosh. So yeah, the first stage is pretty simple. It's just move through the stage. The game throws enemies at you, but it's optional to kill to take them out. So we're just gonna go and beat up a tree instead. Alright, so now the Block Army has kidnapped Mama Kitty. And that's no good for anybody, so beat up this guy that has the key. Whoosh past everyone, including your friends that get in your way more than they're helpful most of the time. And then free Mama. That's it, that's stage 1. In probably less than 2 minutes. Also T-posing. T-posing is important. So yeah, this is where you always start, is you have this hub and you go to the stages. Now, I should point out, the default option when you select to leave the house is not yes. You may see it on screen as such. But yeah, that's me squeezing in a left input. Yeah, squeezing in a left input to menu over to yes and then select it. Right, so there's a timer. The Block Army is kidnapping entire buildings. But yeah, that's just one specific enemy that you take out and then you stop it. Right, so here, go back down, because that's faster. I just walk, line myself up, 3 hits and they're done. Yeah, those blue enemies, they take 3 hits to take out these red enemies that we're going to be fighting here, because it's finally time to actually be forced to do combat. Now, I want to hit them with these attacks, especially the wide swing attack, the third attack. I can hit multiple people with it, like that, like so. And then this enemy here, 1, 2, 3, bang. He explodes into stars. And yeah, it is random which celebration at the end you get. There's 2 of them, and the T-pose is one of them. That's the one we want, because we enjoy T-posing around here. I'm telling you, I'm showing you how Kitty's gonna style in everyone, and T-posing is part of that. Showing my dominance. Alright, so here we have the first boss. I'm probably not fast enough. No. Okay. Alright, plan B. Okay, so 1, 2. And we wait. 1, 2. And there we go. Just throw his bombs back at him. It's pretty simple. It's a simple boss when you know what to do. But yeah, this game is somewhat formulaic in the sense of every third stage is a boss. And yeah, that boss we basically do the intended way of throwing his bombs back at him and doing nothing else. But you know, the later bosses have some strategies using the tools in Kitty's arsenal. Ah, almost got to him without being spotted. Okay, well. So yeah, this stage is going to be revolving around keys. We're in an amusement park. There's the teacup rides up here that are just spinning and never ending. So, yeah, maybe a strap, we gotta save her. Go here behind the scenes. Don't do this at actual theme parks, you'll get kicked out. And yeah, then leave. Little shortcut up here. Get to the middle and spot these enemies. Okay, so I do want to pick up these stars because that meter in the. Oh god, I've lost where the exit is. Now I'm stuck here. Anyway. The bar on the top left. The apples show my health. That's the representation of health in this game. And I have a meter here. Unfortunately, I missed the Ferris wheel cycle. Because now I need to save Purin. Right. So get another key. Go into this door. That's which lowers the bridge. Now we can get over there. The game very kindly asks you to go to the pink door, so, you know, we'll oblige. Defeat the enemies to find the key. I found the enemy. Game didn't think to randomize this, so it's always the same enemy. Same here. It's this dude. Now we got... That person gives us the final key that we need. So all that sequencing that we did was just to get this key to this door. Open it, go in, and there we go. Alright, so now we've saved the first partner in the game. Purin, or Pompurin. I forget the exact name. So now the game is going to ask us if we want to bring a partner into the stage. We're going to say no most of the time, but there's one stage in particular where we are going to say yes. And you'll find out why. Alright, so this is a team effort. You know, Kitty doesn't have to be the only one that does all the work. So we're going to leave Tabo in his cage and... we're gonna leave that to Batsmaru to save him. So, take out these specific barrels to clean up all the dirty water. Oh. Find the door. There we go. Now that door opens. So now we got this mid-boss with the chef over here. Now, hopefully I can do the correct thing to... No, I didn't do the correct thing. Right, now we take him out. Also, every single celebration so far has been the T-pose, which on one side that makes me happy because we love the T-pose. But on the flip side, it doesn't show that there's multiple celebrations if I keep getting the T-pose. Alright, protect the stage, second boss fight. So this is where that bar at the top left with the 2 is gonna come in. So, a little bit of focus time here, because I want to do this strat correctly. So, line up this cannon here. Wait for the right time to shoot. Get into this cannon, line it up. Wait for the invisibility frames to wear off, and then press the X button to pop the level 2 super. Instantly does 3 damage. Now, I need to be quick here. Beat up these dudes. And grab their stars. Train's hero ready. Shoot it. Now final hit. Wait for the invisibility frames to wear off, and there we go. That's the quick kill. It's tight and kind of tough to learn when you're first picking up this game. There's an easier way, there's an easier version of it that is a little bit slower. What I did was the faster version. Alright, so it's time to do some grinding. It's not an RPG, but we're here to grind. Yeah, pick up some stars. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Because yeah, there's a bit of necessary grinding here to get another level 2 super for the next boss at stage 9. So yeah, I try to pick my enemies kind of strategically. Pick them and beat them up in such ways that I'm like, while I'm beating them up, I'm moving forward in the stage. Yeah, 1.5 is fine. 1.5 bar minus 1. Minus 1 star is the minimum you need. If I remember correctly, it's 10 stars to fill a bar, so with like, it's 14 I need. The boss up here is gonna give me the rest. So free the monkey friend. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. He flashed red, that means I hit him. Ah, I didn't do the quick kill correctly. But I do need to beat him fast. Because each of the enemies, each of the partners has a special ability that they can use. Puddins he throws pudding at enemies that disables their ability to attack. The monkey, however, Monpucci, I believe his name is. It's less helpful. He throws bananas that slows enemies down. It's particularly bad for a speedrun, because the animations slow down to an absolute crawl. You don't want that. And yeah, there was also a quick kill on the chef that I tried to do, but I kind of messed it up. There will be more of those shield mid bosses, so I get more chances to show this off. Now, this is a tricky jump. That's why I did the first try. Trust me, it's tricky. But yeah, freeze factor. So, there's 2 things to note here. The switch route that we're doing, which is not gonna match the stars on the radar in the bottom right of the screen. We have our own route that's faster. And after I press a button, I press the L button to center the camera behind Kitty. Because, as you can see, the camera pans over, and that pan can take longer or shorter depending on where your camera is. So as a result, I'm gonna stand over here, face it this way, and then center the camera again. So yeah, one of the big time saves in Freeze Factor here is doing these camera manips. Okay, jump on the forklift, then jump on here. Nice, I got that jump. And then I fell off like a dum-dum. Alright, do the normal way of doing this. Oh god. Jang's hitting me. Oh, the Jang's hitting real hard right now. Alright. Oh, boy. Well, so much for that new route being better. Oh. Okay. Biggest challenge so far, a singular platform. Also, minor optimization, whooshing off of platforms put you on the ground faster. And then that was the final switch. So the first switch I pressed did not have like an animation and a camera panning. Because the switch we did first is the switch you were intended to do last. You meant to hit it. And then do... you meant to hit it and then the final cutscene plays and the stage instantly ends. But because we do it first, looks a little odd. Alright, so I'm gonna do the hardest strat in the game. Or at least try to. Never got this in once, even in practice. I stood too close. I did not get a missile. Alright, we'll do the even harder version of this, trying to get 5 hits in a row on this. Alright. Whoop. No, didn't get it. So you bounce off, you jump back on, and you hit him again. That's the theory, but in practice, considerably harder. Oh, I need to be on the ground. So yeah, we'll do this. This is why I grind it. The main reason you would do that strat is to save time so you don't have to grind for stars in stage 7. But it is such an incredibly hard strat, but I had to give it a go. For the showcase here. I was not gonna let the opportunity slip to have this be the hype moment of me getting that for the very first time. Alright. That's time to deal with these bin back ninjas. I get the stars. Now, if I'm a bit unlucky, I will need to take out one more enemy. Defeat one more enemy than the enemies I already beat as part of the stage. So let's just hope I get lucky with the star draws. They can drop between 1 and 3 stars. And it is random how many it is. Alright, boss. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah, almost. I think I'm good. Yeah, I should be good here. Ow. Alright, so we have constantly chosen not to take partners, because as much as we would want it to be, they're not helpful for the... They're unfortunately not helpful for the speedrun. However, all of that is about to change. Because we're about to be introduced to the only partner in the game that is actually useful for speedruns. But before we meet him, we gotta find these batteries. When you talk to him the first time, he tells you about it, and you know, that's how you would play casually, but when you do a speedrun where you already know everything, we collect them first, talk to him, then talk to him again. So the first time is meeting him and he tells you to find the batteries. The second time talking to him was that we have found all the batteries and now we're here. Do we get Ninja Friend? No. Ninja Friend is if that bin back ninja with his shurikens destroys the box that has the battery. So, you know, a little bit faster. But no Ninja Friend today. Alright, now where is Runabouts? Because I need to talk to him. There we go. I do need to talk to him to actually activate the next part of going to the wall where I need to be. That Runabouts is going to bust open here. Now, here's why Runabouts is useful. There we go. Runabouts' special ability is to just beat up enemies. by far the most useful for what we want to do here. And yeah, this is the partner we'll be bringing along voluntarily to a stage later. Alright, Arena of Danger. Now, this had one of the hardest jumps in the game, but people found a consistent lineup for it. Which I am very grateful for. But first we have to do... Well, first there's this trickier jump. If I can get my lineup right. There we go. Second try is fine. I'll take that. Alright, so we're in another theme park, I guess. Except this is not the greatest theme park ever, because this theme park involves throwing a boulder at you to run you over. It is the only insta-kill thing in the entire game. If that boulder touches me, we're done, and I have to redo Arena of Danger from the start. And it does rubber band when you get far in front of it like that. Now, I go up here and fall down. So this is the lineup that people found, is you have the camera already, and it makes this jump so much easier. Free almost. You're not meant to jump up there that way, but the way the game is made, it's possible, so we do it. You are meant to platform your way up there, but through a couple extra platforms. What we just is just faster, but it's also tighter. Alright, Project Home Run. This is another really tough quick kill. Can't use... actually, no, this will also involve the super. The level 2 super. So... we... managed to get rid of the text boxes. Okay, pick up the baseball. Pick up the baseball. Unfortunately, I got... yeah, I got unlucky. It is RNG, and this attack... yeah, you can't... you have to just sit there and wait. Unfortunately, I got it 2 times. Alright, so now we're just gonna chill here for a bit until he stops. There we go, that's 3 hits. So yeah, the quick kill is to chuck 3 baseballs at him in quick succession. It's simple, but tricky and tight. And yeah, you need him to do the right attacks. See, this is what I mean by with yes not being the default selection. I have to actually menu over to yes. See, sometimes you can fumble your inputs and then you just stay stuck in Kitty's house. Alright, so I'm gonna take this the safe way. So you can do attacks in midair. I did the single jump midair attack against the boss with, you know, the strat I had never gotten before. But yeah. But yeah, if you do two jumps. If you do 2 jumps and then you fire that little magic orb, and yeah, you can hit enemies with it in midair. So yeah, the reason I did that is so these guys stop shining their light, because they stop shining their light. They stop like scouting the area with their flashlight once they take a hit. So, you know, do it nicely from up in the air. Unfortunately, I wasn't careful enough and I got spotted. Also, press that switch without removing the boxes, because the game lets you. Alright, now it's time to play safe again. I've been spotted once, and this is the worst place to get spotted, so you really do not want to get spotted here. And also not here. Almost got spotted by the rotating lights. Bit of a close call on that one, but... Alright, so because I got seen once, I have specials now, so I can actually do this now as a backup strat. It is the fastest way you can KO that mid-boss. Alright, so I need to be a bit careful on my menuing, because this time, it is time to bring runabouts. This is runabouts' true time to shine. Because you've seen me beat these shield guys, right? Watch how much faster it's gonna be now that I have runabouts with me. Also, yeah, these yellow lasers, when you pass through them, that happens. You get an orb shot at you. And it turns you into a block, and you can only run around and jump and do nothing else. Now, I have a level 2 super already, and I am gonna use it here. But in a specific way. So yeah, I gotta beat these enemies the normal way? Yeah, I don't need to pick up their stars. Alright, so here we have the first mid-boss. Now, first, I beat up this enemy, so A, he doesn't get in the way, and B, I give runabouts the time to teleport in. Keep the enemy on screen. Okay, so that was more or less the second fastest way you can defeat him. You can keep hitting them while runabouts is the distraction. So yeah, use the level 2 super there to just clear these 2 rooms. Just like that. If I can... Here we go. I can't help but notice, but that runabout isn't here. Hello? Car friend. There we go. Alright, move this way. So this is the stage where the extra requirement is. You have to save Bad Butts Maru in this stage to unlock him for... to play as. And you need to beat the game. Beat the game and save Butts Maru. And there we go, runabout helping out again. And here's the end of the stage. So, stage 15 of 16 in total is a... So yeah, one more boss to go through, and then the final stage. Now, this had an extremely tough quick fight, but people found a setup for it. You know, big shoutouts to the new influx of runners that have come through and found a bunch of optimizations. Alright, but before all that, we have a little bit of a phase 0 to this fight. Luckily, getting these on the first possible opportunity is really easy. Alright, so stand here, and then once the laser starts shooting, go. Move over, move over. Oh, I got hit, so I might not make this. Oh no, I'm definitely not making it now. No, okay, so I missed it. Alright, so I am fighting these enemies. Alright, hopefully I at least can get a 3 bomb here. This is looking better. Oh, really? Okay. Yeesh. Alright, well. I mean, now I can just do whatever. You get the idea. Now I need to, like, space these out properly so it doesn't hit in invisibility frames. There we go. Alright. I've been running this game for a long time without that strat being there, so... At the very least, I have experience with dealing with things not going according to plan. But yeah, final stage, final countdown. So... Alright, so 5 minutes from now the run will end. See, I'm just gonna go around, collect a bit of money. Also, I can make a kitty go partially invisible because magic. It's the final stage. It's an auto-scroller, so yeah, we're just... This is just the thing I like to do, is collect all the money. Oh, that's 1 coin. I mean, 310 is a nice round number. It's a multiple of 5, you know. Have some fun with the... watermelon cannon over here. Yeah, there's no point in trying to stop the guy early. There's no way to stop him and have him not go over the bridge. We have to literally sit here for 5 minutes for this cannon to charge to once and for all defeat the block enemy. Yeah, I'm firing already. Just to hit him at max range, essentially. Oh, there we go. So, little fun fact on the PAL version of this game, that laser doesn't reach. That laser doesn't reach you when you shoot him at max range. So you can just sit here and sit in the cannon indefinitely because it never overheats. Those cannons you can see over there, those orange cannons, they overheat after 3 shots. And yeah, periodically, but yeah, here on the NTSC, the US version of the game, I have to get out of the cannon to avoid getting turned into a block and avoid having this cannon be shot down. Yeah, you can see the block dude, the block king, I guess, sitting in the robot. Yeah, now it's just doing this until the game ends, so... Host, if you have any important messages, feel free to toss them out now. Oop.
Hello. So
Hi.
we've gotten 1 more donation since I think we started this run, and that is from Artisan with a $40 donation. So thank you there.
Guess I can get my ending speech out of the way now, can't I? Because I'm just sitting here doing this. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all had a fun little cozy time watching this fun cozy game. Oh, I have a level 2 super. I wanna get it out, but I do think it pauses the world essentially while it comes out, so it's actually gonna delay me. Also, something I forgot to show off that I wanted to is if you pause during the victory animation, the victory jingle stops and the normal stage background music resumes playing instead. Also, get ready on time, by the way. Sorry I called it so late, but yeah, when 100 appears on screen, that's when time ends.
No, all good.
Which, yeah, I can hear it on the music, so it's about to come up. And time. Usually I wait for the 90 to come up, and then I ask Tech to get ready on time, but I must have not noticed the 90 coming up.
I think the time looks around a 34:43.
Yeah, that kind of matches what I had in practice, so that checks out the strats I didn't get here and there, getting spotted in under construction.
Oh, yeah, that's a good run.
34:5. Also, don't look at the clear time. That's bugged. We don't know why. It's a 5-minute auto-scroller. It ends at the exact same part in the song, so we know it's the same time every time. But for some reason, you get different IGTs sometimes. 5:37. I've seen 5:20. You're supposed to get 5 minutes flat, and that's. Yeah, we have like a 4 or 5-way tie on the individual level leaderboard for this. Because yes, it's an auto-scroller, but we still put this on the leaderboard. And we do use the game's time display for it.
Hey, that was an amazing run. That's a really unique Hello Kitty game if I've ever seen one. So that was really cool to have this marathon.
Yeah, thanks for having me and having this game.
Oh yeah, no, thank you for being here. You have anyone else want to shout out or anything else you want to say before we move on to the next setup?
Just the speedrunning community in general, because if I say names, I'm gonna leave someone out and then they'll get sad. you know if you listen, if you've contributed to the speedrun of this game, you know who you are.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for doing the run, and I hope we'll see you again soon. Alright, switching off. Whoops. 1 second.